Ciao guys. Hi everybody. Oh, it's weird, but it feels good to be sitting here in front of my camera talking to you guys again. I know it has been a couple of months since my last video and keep getting comments and questions from you guys both on here and on Instagram. When are you going to be putting out your next video? And I've just kind of been silent. I really have been wanting to do this update video for you guys and hop on here real quick because you deserve to know kind of what's going on. You know, nothing intense, just life. And last time I was on here, I shared with you guys that I was in the process of an interview with a company that I was manifesting to get kind of like a dream job. Just everything that I wanted in a job, at least when I moved back to the States. And so last time I was on here, I shared with you guys I was in the process of interviewing, which took a while. And if you've been following me on social media, you probably know this by now, but I got it. So I've been with them about, let's see, 3 months now and love it. I'm super happy. I'm doing social media content marketing in an industry that I am very passionate about. So I'm very, very happy and grateful that I was able to manifest something like that so soon after my move. So since that happened, as you can imagine, we had a lot of stuff going on, holidays, before the holidays, new job, and I really wanted to put all of my time and energy into understanding, you know, my new job and not really having any distractions. So I kind of laid off on social, on YouTube. And honestly, I didn't find the time because at the end of the day, I just wanted to come home, hang out with Amelia, who's now back in the States, and our new little pet family. So if you are following us on Instagram, you know by now that we also got a dog in addition to Barolo. We're super excited and we've had our hands full. He was, I think 7 months when we got him. So no, he's still a puppy, but we've definitely had our hands full with training and attention, all of our energy. If I'm not at work, our energy is with our dog and kind of starting our new life in the States and getting Emilio settled with his paperwork and all of that. It's been a crazy couple of months. I wanted you guys to know that no, I have not quit making YouTube videos. God, no, I actually miss it. And every day I think about picking up my camera and say, maybe today I'll do a what I eat in a day, or today will be follow me to work. But I don't really want to incorporate so much of YouTube into my work right now. So I've been just trying to find a balance of when can I bring in YouTube and what can I do when I am free outside of work. It's been really busy, a lot of traveling involved, and I'm really happy. And I'm just putting all my energy into that and into our new dog, Leo, who isn't here because I'm not home. I'm in Vermont. Today, what is the date? Today is January 2nd. So we flew here we had planned to come here to celebrate my mom's birthday, which is the end of December. And, you know, I did have plans. Because I have this week off, more free time, more downtime, I wanted to pick up my camera and start YouTubing again and doing an update video for you guys and kind of starting vlogging again. I had more stamina and energy and more free time during this week off, and I missed it and I missed you guys. But unfortunately, the day we arrived into Vermont, my mom had some very bad news, and I don't want to start. I did not want this video at all to be about this, but I showed him on my channel a couple times, especially when I was in Vermont. And so my mom told me when I landed that our baby Franz passed away. I did not want to start crying, which is why I didn't want to even bring it up, but I feel like you guys know I'm an open book. And that's also, he's been sick for several months now, and that's also kind of been in the back of my mind. You don't really feel in the mindset to be this happy-go-lucky person on social media. Even though he lived with my mom, was my mom's cat, and he was like my little baby, and whenever they would go out of town, I would always be the one to take care of them. And he's been on my channel before, and he literally was the sweetest cat in the world. I mean, the most sweet, special soul. And he passed away the day I landed. And I thought coming here was going to be the last time I saw him, because we knew he was kind of ending his days. He was really sick for a while and couldn't figure out what it was. The vets didn't know. And at the end of his time, they kind of alluded to him having cancer, like a lymphoma. Last week has been very painful for us. So we've just been grieving together, and I'm just so happy that we're together at least. Franz and Hans, you've seen them, I'm sure. If you haven't, I'll put a little picture of them together. They are twins. We've had them for 12 years. They come from the same litter, and they've never spent a day alone in their entire life, like separated. And it's just been really sad and empty in the house without Franz, and it's really, really sad. I've been having a tough time, but especially my first few days here, I had a really tough time adjusting. And I have lost pets before when I was younger, but now that I'm older and more an adult, I understand the value of a life, and the unspoken bond between you and your pet is just so special, especially when they're so kind and sweet and loving. They give you so much and don't ask for anything in return except to be fed and loved. And I just have had a really tough time realizing that he's just gone and he's never coming back. And he definitely was taken too soon, because yeah, 12 years old isn't that old for cats. Anyways, this is the least of the waterworks over the last few days. It's been pretty bad. This is the first time I put some type of makeup. I put mascara on to look alive, because I just haven't felt like it in the last few days, because it would just come all off. But it's sad, and it's really sad, and it's to see my mom really sad, and he was like her child, you know. When I left for college, she got them as little babies, and anyways, they've been such a part of our life. And that also happened, which is, I just wanted to kind of update you guys and let you know that if you are fellow pet parents and love pets as much as we do, because if you don't grow up with animals, it's hard for someone to kind of understand the bond that you have with them, and why would you get so emotional? It's just an animal, but they become a part of your family. And I think the hardest thing is that you can't communicate with them with words, just love, and it's something unspoken, and not being able to say goodbye with words has been really hard. I think it's almost easier that I didn't see him as sick as he was, but I didn't get to say goodbye, and it's just really sad. But with a new year, and you know, it just makes you that much more appreciative of every day and every life that you have in your life. It's redundant, but it's true. But my headspace has been literally all over the place the last few months, with a new job and a new dog, and this happening to Franz, and kind of just getting into the next chapter. And it's just begun, and I'm so excited on where it's going to lead us to. I know a lot of you guys have been asking about Emilio, and he's great. He got here a month and a half ago. He actually is the one that brought Leo. I brought Barolo with me to Houston, and Emilio brought Leo. So yeah, I did create an Instagram page for Leo too. So now Leo and Barolo both have an Instagram. I don't even have time for my own Instagram anymore, since like that's kind of what I do for work now. And so the last thing I want to do is get on Instagram when I'm not working, but it's so ingrained into me, like it's who I am, what I do, and what I did before this job, that it's kind of just a part of me. And I just have had to figure out what my next steps are for this channel, for my own personal social media. I miss it so much, and I miss you guys. And I almost kind of felt when I first moved back, like lost on this platform, because so much of what I am, or what you guys know of me, is the American living in Italy, and my journey in Italy, and that part of me, and me speaking Italian, which I still want to do. Don't worry, I still speak it daily, just haven't much on social. And yeah, I've just kind of been taking these last couple of months figuring out what I want to do on my YouTube platform. What do you guys want? And I ask this a lot, but I really want to know what you guys want to see. Is it more vlogs, you know, weekend vlogs, and what do we get up to on the weekends? Not much, honestly. I feel like my life is either work now, or spending time with my husband and my pets, or going out with friends. It's not that exciting as it was in Italy, unfortunately, but I'm really happy, and I love my job, and I feel like all of my creativity is now being put into something that is a purpose, and that's meaningful, and that I am passionate about, and that's not wishy-washy as other clients were in Italy. And I just feel like things are coming together and for the next chapter, and it's exciting. It's been a year of figuring out. Last year, I guess I can finally say last year. And this year, I feel like every day you shouldn't. I read something on Instagram recently saying, like, don't treat your 2020 or the new year as like a new year is a new fresh start. Like, you should see every day as a new year, a fresh start. And if you put your outlook like that, like when you wake up in the morning and saying today is a blank page, it's a fresh slate, today's my new year, if you live like that every day, it's kind of better for yourself, your sanity, because then you get into like a block. At least for me, I felt like I got into this block in the middle of the year. I'm like, well, you know, this isn't going my way, whatever, I'll just do it and figure it out in the new year. But I feel like life is too short, and you never know what's going to happen. And so every day should be treated like a new year, I think. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. I want to be back here on YouTube, and I want to be posting more frequently. I just need to find the work-life YouTube balance. Have more fun doing vlogs lately, just because I don't feel like I have much content for sit-down videos. But it depends. If you guys have certain requests, whether it's language or whether it's, I don't know, monthly favorites or recommendations, do you guys even like those videos? Or I don't know, I need you guys to help me. Whatever you want to see. I've been wanting to pick up this camera and update you guys and do this for so long, and then I feel like it's a snowball effect, and then the longer you wait, the more you're like, no, it's been too long, now it's gonna be awkward and weird, and it's like a snowball effect. But I finally decided to do it now that it's the new year. And yeah, next time I'm on here, I will show you Leo, and that way I can introduce you, Prince Leo, because I think you guys will love him. He's a very special dog, and we're having a lot of fun with him. So that's all I have for now. I really wanted this to be short so I didn't have to edit, but it's turning out to be longer than expected. So I'm gonna cut it off here, and just wanted to say I love you guys and thank you for your patience, and talk to me, tell me what you wanna see on this channel, and I love you. And I will see you in a video, in my next video, which will be, not hopefully, it will be sooner than as long as I've waited to film this. So I'll see you soon. Ciao.